Hello and welcome to ECW, and we got an exciting full card right before One Night Stand. And right off the bat, we got the tag team gauntlet. I don't even know. 4 teams enter. 1 team will face the New Day at One Night Stand, and we got a little bit of a surprise coming with you know, a new tag team and an old tag team that has been around for a long time. Obviously, we got the Alpha Academy with Otis being the hardcore champion, who might have to pull double duty on Saturday, but you never know. There we go with the fireworks. Kind of should have shown us the screen, but we got the Dudley brothers. Why did that sound so foreign when I said that? But we got Devon and Bubba Ray here out of retirement for one last ride. They have an opportunity to get another tag team title against another great tag team, which is the New Day, which they've had battles against each other. So this could be crazy. And our new tag team is Dolph Ziggler, who's, you know, here on... We're trying to use some of the old free agents that got released a while back. The new team of... They're tentatively calling themselves the Show-Offs. I can kind of see it. LA Knight and Dolph Ziggler together. We got the Dudley brothers, as you see, Devon and Bubba. You got Alpha Academy and the Street Profits, Street Business, whatever you want to call them. We got to decide on the name, but a lot is going on right now. Tornado Tag just seems to be the easiest way to have a lot of stuff going on, I guess. Eventually it'll spill out and it'll be a lot easier. Anything goes, so we could see some table spots. Good DDT and into a cover. Otis immediately stops there. Try to sneak one, which is not a bad strategy. With so much stuff going on, you never know when you're going to be able to just kind of sneak out a victory. I don't know really who has the advantage here. Obviously, the Dudley brothers have done so much things in the WWE, won so many titles. You obviously got Mr. Money in the Bank, LA Knight giving boots to everybody, with Dolph Ziggler, the former world champion. Kind of a match made in heaven with that. Obviously, you got the Alpha Academy with the hardcore champion Otis, who will be in action no matter what on Saturday. Well, good takedown by Dawkins. I don't know why I said Hawkins out there. Alright, everything's spilling out to the outside. We got the Street Profits in there together. This is a good sign right there. Bubba going down there. I don't think he realizes his partner is in trouble. Kendo stick right here for LA Knight. Ooh, hits Bubba in the head. Chad tried to stop him for a second, but decided not to. Two right there. Devon almost got pinned by Montez Ford. Dawkins over here taking on Chad Gable. He's gonna drive him down. Launches Gable across. I think the Street Business has a very good opportunity right here. We got Gable on the outside. Oh, Dawkins spears him out. Devon coming in there. Now it'll just leave 2 competitors inside the ring. That is the position to look at, to be honest. LA Knight goes flying in there. Ford gets taken out. We got four in there, 1 of each team, which is kind of interesting. Very, very interesting that we have 1 of each team in there. Oh, Dawkins just gets slammed by Otis. Slammed down there by LA Knight. Mr. Money in the Bank. Here comes a pin. 1, 2. Does not get it done. But nobody was there to defend it. That's the good thing to look at, or to know. Just notice the match is a little laggy. A quick commercial break with this. Let me, I was going to try to break it to see if I could fix it for a second. Might flash the screen for just a second. I'm trying to make sure that not too much is running. There we go. It's a little bit better right now. A little bit of technical difficulties. This episode has already been pretty difficult to record, as other issues have already arisen. Too many people in the ring kind of do this, where there's just so much going on, but Chad Gable and Devon are the only ones in the ring. Imagine the Dudley Boys coming back after all this time. Drop right onto Little Chad. Dolph Ziggler just got rolled in there, and he just gets beaten on even more. There's a pin. LA Knight sees it though. He breaks it up. LA Knight slams him down. There's a pin. 1, 2, and Chad Gable kicked out. Nobody was going to stop that. Dolph Ziggler and Devon were having a whole thing. Here comes a pin. 1. Kick out by Devon. Wow. Ford didn't. I don't think Ford was going to get there in time, but you never know. So much going on. Dolph Ziggler trying to fight back. Here comes another pin. The ref gets knocked back. Devon breaks it up. The ref kind of got knocked into. I think that was it. That was game over right there. LA Knight had the pin. Knight's got him up. That might be game over. Ford goes over the top. Oh, Chad Gable saves it right there. Another big slam. Here comes Knight for the pin. 1, 2, and Devon kicks out. Wow. I think that extra time saved him right now, as the table completely resets. Knight's down. Otis is slow to get up. The hardcore champion is pinning. Not even one. Broken up by Bubba. Bubba going right after the big man. 2 heavyweights fighting. Here comes a pin. 1. That's it. Otis is out. Now we got so many people in the ring. Broken up there. Had a submission by Dolph, but wasn't going to do anything. Oh, the ref's just taken out. The ref just got fully taken out. There's just so much going on. The ref's just completely out of it now. This is just all hell has broken loose. Ref's finally getting back up. Big spot here. LA Knight isn't able to do anything. There's a pin. LA Knight breaks it up wisely over there. He was working on Devon. Dolph's got a good kick right there. Going after Bubba. Bubba rolls out. Chad getting messed up now. Otis and Dawkins having fight over there. Comes a pin. 1, 2, 3. The LA Knight and Dolph Ziggler win. Wow, they will face the New Day at One Night Stand. Here we go. Rematch from last week. Jade Cargill versus Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae got the rope. She argued and she got the rematch. Jade had no problem with it. She said that if she's really, you know, she'll really teach her a lesson again, I guess, is what she's trying to go for. And Jade's just going right after her. Candice trying to get her title back. She has had a lot of issues trying to get this rematch with Indy. Indy refused to fight her. Then they finally did get, you know, an opportunity. She has an opportunity. She kind of felt like she got robbed last week. And now she has to beat Jade here to get to Indy at One Night Stand. It was a pin. 1, 2. Wow, that was closer to count than I thought we were going to get. Oh, LeRae just going right after her. She knows she has to stay on to Jade, because if Jade gets up and gets some momentum, there's going to be some issues. Jade goes to the corner. Ooh, slams her down. Cargill trying to hold on. Also, a couple of matches we're going to discuss with. We're going to have a kind of mini four-way tournament for the two that will be facing each other for the women's hardcore title that will be debuting at One Night Stand. We were going to do it on main event, but I've been switching around the schedule, and main event's not always going to be a thing. We're going to, you know, check in there every once in a while, but I feel like during time constraints, it's a little hard to get main event out there, so we'll get to it every once in a while. But I have a different project that will be on Fridays that I think you guys will enjoy more, which will be Women of Honor. It'll be an all-women's league based out of some indie people, some creative players, and all that type of stuff. I think you guys will like it, though, and that will be every Friday starting on the 3rd of November. Oh, slam down to LeRae. But we'll get back to the match at hand. LeRae good with the kick. Got an issue here. If the count does go to 10, who wins? But LeRae pulls her in. Cargill's just been a little, like, sleepy, or I don't know, just drowsy out there. She just doesn't seem like herself. She does only allow 1 count on there. She's got to get to her feet and mount an offense as LeRae's just having her way. This is why LeRae was the women's champion. She obviously knows what she's doing out there, and she's ready to get that belt back. Takes her down. Got her in the twist. Just slams her down. Wow, right into the body. There's a pin. I don't think that's going to be enough, but we'll see. 2. That was a little bit longer than I thought for that count. That is not a good sign. Jade's trying to get back to her feet. It's just not having it. But there we go. There's a little fight. Showing the strength. LeRae gets out of it, though. She took too long. Ooh, knocks her down by the leg. LeRae's at the top. Oh, misses the splash. And then takes the boot to the face. This is the thing Jade needed. Clothesline. Slams LeRae down. That is not where LeRae wants to be. Just slams her down, too. Big chop right there. Now Jade doesn't go normally to the top rope. High risk, high reward. Gets this splash. Almost like exclamation mark to the whole thing. Candice is struggling to her feet. You should stay down at this point. LeRae gets out of it. The Poison Pixie survives that. LeRae's up at the top. Oh. LeRae really had a lot of that on herself, too. 1, 2... And Cargill kicks out. This match is incredible. This is only the 2nd match of the night. This is main event type of feeling. It's so back and forth. 1, 2. Oh, these punches. It's brutal. As Jade's just manhandling her. Using that bigger size. Oh, right into the face. 1, 2, 3. And Jade Cargill wins and punches her ticket to One Night Stand. This is first of the 2 hardcore women's heats. They're not going to be hardcore matches, but it is Zoe Stark versus Cora Jade. Winner here will face the winner of the next match at One Night Stand for the inaugural women's hardcore match, or title. What did I say, match? Zoe's been hot lately, and this is the perfect opportunity to show how hot she's been. Because she, oh, wow, right into a submission is Cora. Cora's going to try to almost had it. But I think, yeah, I feel like Zoe Stark's had the hot hand, but that can just automatically just disappear when you lose matches like this. Great drag down there by Cora Jade. Next match would be Gigi Dolan versus Shotzi for the other, spot. Shotzi, former women's world champion, but hasn't got in that picture again, and this would be a building block. This hardcore title would be really crazy, to have, and you can defend it, quite literally weekly, and I think that's kind of how they're going to have it. Ooh, drop down there by Cora Jade. What should someone's strategy be against that kind of tenacity? Zoe Stark has the heart of a lion, but there's a big flashing target on her leg. Showing off to the crowd. Any opponent should work to exploit. Can't walk, can't fight. Ooh, Stark misses there. And you got to think, right after One Night Stand, we have right into that is SummerSlam. We got, I think it'd be technically 2 shows, and then it'll be SummerSlam right after that, so that's not much. You kind of want to be up in the top of the card to possibly get thrown onto that pay-per-view also, or premium live event. Not to mention, on One Night Stand, we'll have a few other matches. Slam there. Zoe going for the arm. There's a pin. 1. Just a 1. Cora Jade didn't have any opportunity really to do much, but at least getting that count out at 1 kind of shows that she's got some life. Zoe just going right after her. Smart decision, though. Just imagine getting the first ever opportunity at the hardcore title. This is a brand new title. All 3 shows will have a women's mid-card title, hardcore, intercontinental, and U.S. title. The other 2 will, oh, miss right there. The other 2 will eventually, we'll see them on a main event. Just depending on time to get it up there. But this Saturday, One Night Stand is going to be insane. Make sure you see those matches. The card is going to be stacked. Every title is on the line. We know most of the matches on the women's side. We know it's Jade Cargill versus Indy Hartwell. The winner of this match, the winner of the next match for the hardcore title. We will know the tag. It will be Liv Morgan and Raquel versus whoever wins on the Perez Bliss versus Alpha Academy match. Otis was facing Trick Williams. Trick Williams, at the end of last show, here we go real fast before I say this, got into it backstage with Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker just basically said that he got cheated out of that match and that Trick could never beat him one-on-one. Trick said, yeah, anytime, I'll take you on. And he said, okay, next week for your spot. And Trick didn't back down, so we'll see that tonight. If Trick Williams wins, he will be able to, you know, punch his ticket to go fight Otis. But if he loses, Braun Breaker will take his spot. Ooh, a trip right there by Cora. Now, obviously, we got Drew and Sheamus for the ECW Championship. The winner of that match will face the champ, Dean Ambrose. Here comes the pin. 1, 2, and a mystery opponent. I just stopped what I was talking about just to see that, because that could have possibly been the end. Start going to the top rope. Getting ready there. Drops down. Oh my god. Now that's a hardcore move right there. Star gets back in. Not a bad strategy. Kind of giving her a second to breathe. Making Jade kind of have to get in there, because you never know how long that count's going to be. I mean, like, you know how long it is, but, like, you don't know how long it's going to take you to get in there. The pin. 1, 2. Decent 2 count right there. Stark's getting a little frustrated. She's got to, you know, sit there and kind of get her ready. But I think this might be it. 1, 2, 3, and Zoe Stark will have an opportunity at the Hardcore Championship. Here we go, second match to figure out who's in the Hardcore Women's title match at One Night Stand. Shotzi versus Gigi Dolan. These two actually have fought at the first, well, it was Backlash at this first Premium Live event of our series. Shotzi was a women's champion, and Gigi Dolan was the one that got the #1 contendership, and Shotzi retained against her. Now kind of bringing that, like, rivalry into a new genre and a new different, like, chapter is kind of interesting. See if it's more of the same, or will Gigi Dolan kind of get to that next point, you know, through the whole thing. Got her leg. She got the rope right away. Bad positioning there for Gigi, unfortunately. Just working on whatever part she can. Quick pin. 1. Imagine, like, if that was just the match. Just a quick 1-minute squash. Like, you don't expect that stuff to happen, but you never know if it's going to. Another submission here for Gigi Dolan. Gets the leg sweep. Good sweep right there. Gigi Dolan just working on different parts of Shotzi, trying to destroy her from the outside in. It's a good strategy. Shotzi goes right back at her. Both of these women are hungry to get to the championship chance. Slams her against the corner. Here we go. 1, 2. That was almost a free. Also, for a future spoiler to what we're gonna do after SummerSlam. Oh wait, we gotta see how this is going. Shotzi just been stuck in these submissions. Shotzi gets out of this one though. But after SummerSlam, we're gonna have a couple shakeups of, you know, possibly, you know, these are like brands, so we might as well have some trades. So we're thinking about doing some changing after that. But wow, Shotzi's just been stuck in this. Gets out of this one again. Gigi going for the submissions, and it seems to be working. Oh, she went over the top there though. Right to the knee. So if you think of anybody that we should trade for, I'll be down to hear. Have a couple ideas. Ooh, that trip right into the knee. Good. That was a good knockout there by, like, the rollout there by Shotzi, because every time she kind of has gone down, Gigi's going right after her arm or her leg. So, like, getting rolled out there, it, you know, it helps, but right now it's not. She's literally working on every part of Shotzi right now. Gigi gets her in there. Gets her right into the middle of the ring, too. Ooh, this might be a little bit of a far jump. Just jumps down there. Shotzi got back up. I think that might have been a little too far out of position. Gigi might have been in trouble. Ooh, missed right there by Shotzi. Who gets the knee instead. Kick right to the back of the head. But Gigi's got her. Into another submission. Nah, throws her down there for the Gigi driver. 1, 2, 3. Gigi Dolan wins. Here we go. Tornado tag match for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Like, #1 contendership at One Night Stand. Winner here gets to face Liv and Raquel. One of our longest reigning champions are the Tag Team Champions. It's gonna take something to beat them. Alpha Academy here trying their best. What a chance to get into this. Thea misses there. She was going after, I think, Alexa. Bliss goes flying. Perez getting slammed over here. Our tag division is stacked when you think about it. It's just like we have such a super team at the top that it's hard to see anybody dethroning them right now. Bliss trying to hold on, gets slammed in the back. She's going to roll out. She's got her locked in. Slams her down. Perez trying to have that 2-on-1. Bliss finally back in there to help her. Maxine goes down. Bliss with the drop kick. Turns it right onto Thea, try to get that double tag or double team. We got her into a lock. Perez stops her. Or stops Thea from breaking it up. Trying to go for a power bomb. Thea gets out of it, luckily. Perez into that corner. A lot going on. There's a lot of... oh, Perez is going after it. Perez just being a beast out here. Perez is taking on everybody. She's young and hungry for these titles. She wants them. I mean, Bliss and Perez have had opportunities, but just haven't been able to cash in. But this might be their last opportunity if they don't win here. Trying to fight over the body of Thea Hale. There we go. They finally connect. As Perez goes down, she's going to go right in there for a pin. Bliss breaks it up, not even getting a 1 count. Big strike right there. Thea knocks her down. Working on Bliss's face. Perez, ooh, sweeps the leg down of Maxine. Alpha Academy men weren't able to get the job done earlier. So the women are hoping to have a different thing. It was set LA Knight and Dolph Ziggler, the show-offs, I'm guessing is what they're going to go by fully. We'll have a title match against the New Day, of all people. Such like an amazing tag team that's been around forever to a brand new tag team. Should be pretty interesting. There's a pin. 1, 2. We're also going to have about 8 matches on the One Night Stand card. It's going to be a little bit longer. I know we have the Dudley Dudley. Did I keep calling them the Dudley Brothers, and that's why it sounded so weird when it's the Dudley Boys? It sounded so funky earlier. What? It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that. That was a little weird. Ooh, Perez slams her face down. But I know we'll have the Dudley Boys at least in some type of match, I think. Maxine's in trouble. Maxine gets out. Nobody sees Bliss just standing up there. Fia finally does. Big drop down there right there. Didn't really have much of an effect. Good pop rocks right there. Not going to go in for the pin. Just a lot going on. I'm surprised Roxanne did not finish off Fia there. Can you do some type of... Oh, that might be it, though. 1, 2... Maxine couldn't even get up to save that. That could have been it. Just like that. 1, 2... Wow. I don't even know about that. They're both working on Maxine. Perez and Fia kick each other.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
Fia going after Roxanne. She's got her rolled up. The ref is distracted. He was looking outside the ring. He didn't see Fia. Kind of had a pin going, but Fia going up to the top. Knocks. Working on them with arms. Both of them out. Destroying each other's team, or the other team, but like... Those two fight. We got 2 down in the ring. First one to their feet might be as it's Perez. Maxine gets her right away, though. Got to pay more attention to what's going on in the ring. Another clothesline. Chad Gable taught Maxine great. Oh, there's another split drop. That might be it. 1, 2. She kicked out. I can't believe she kicked out. Like, there was so much stuff going on, and Fia was so distracted. There goes a pin. 1, 2. Bliss gets out. Yeah, Perez was not going to get there to make that save, so there was something needed to happen. Because Alpha Academy has the advantage right now, 2-on-1. Working together. Gotta worry that Bliss is in there now. Quickly swapped. Fia just has to distract Bliss. Maybe Maxine get the pin, but does not look like it's gonna happen. Maxine takes Bliss down. Perez is down. Bliss is down. This does not look good for their team. Perez finally getting his fight back. Slams Maxine down. Going after Fia. Saving her teammate. Maxine's going to take a second. Oh. Slams her against her own teammate. A little difficult there, I guess. Perez taking a second. Perez going after Fia right now. Another face buster. Here's a pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Fia saves. It was like a 2.75. Like, that was so close. Pop rocks again. The pin. 1, 2, 3. And Bliss and Perez win. Braun Breaker versus Trick Williams here. Kind of one of those matches that's kind of pointless when you think about it, because we already know Like, you know, what's the point? Like, what's the point here? Like, it's just about ego, and Trick Williams might have gambled his full future against Otis this weekend if Braun Breaker wins. Breaker getting manhandled by Trick so far. It's like he's just trying to prove something to Braun Breaker, and sometimes it's worth not taking the bait. But I guess we'll see. If Braun Breaker just wins here, you know, Trick will learn. You don't get that many opportunities at a championship, and you don't want to blow him when you do get him.
He's lost some of his win now. Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet. That extra rotation creates so much more force.
Is he going to the top rope? That could be interesting. Oh, slams there. That body slam is brutal. There we go. A little bit of offense there by Braun, just kind of dictating the space or pace of everything. And Trick has got to get it back as he just gets that good counter right there. Winner here faces Otis this weekend for the Hardcore Championship. The Otis's first real test. And kick right to Braun.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Trick getting back up. Braun just kind of missing that clothesline. That's pretty brutal. Against that, as Trick Williams goes over the top.
He's outside the ring now.
This is not where Trick wants to be.
He's able to sidestep there.
Count out could be interesting. I guess if both double count out, I don't know what would that be. Trick almost gets slammed into the stairs. Barricade instead. Now head off the barricade. Good counter by Trick right there. He needed that. Slam right to the face for Braun Breaker. Little Braun just getting slammed against each part of the barricade. We are at 6. Trick is going to try to go in there. Win by countout, I guess? No. Breaker's coming right after him. I don't even know what point that would kind of prove if you win by countout after all that. Working on punches on Breaker's face. Breaker recently had a U.S. title chance and wasn't able to defeat Rey Mysterio. So this hardcore title could also elude him if he cannot win here. He already had an opportunity to get into the match where Trick Williams did win. Oh, here's a pin. 1, 2. Breaker kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Breaker gets out of that. Slams Trick down. Breaker's waiting. Gets those chops. Spear. That might be lights out. Is he going to wait for another one? Another spear? Oh, he's going to go for the slam instead. Trick's in trouble. Trying to move him away from the ropes. Solid strategy there. There's a pin. 1, 2. Trick saves. Wow. Good kick out there for Trick Williams, but how much does Trick have? Trick's hitting on Breaker outside. Breaker with the counter. Gets back into the ring. Good knockdown by Trick there. Trick is desperately trying to get this offense mounted. He's struggling though. Wow, the athleticism there for Breaker. Gores him right over the edge. High risk, high reward. Ooh, good block there by Trick. Breaker shouldn't have taken that dive. Ooh, throws him off the steal. Breaker there with the counter. Throws him off the barricade. Kind of hits stairs a little bit too. Off the barricade again. This is the brutality of a hardcore type match. So Breaker's showing that he might be the better person to take on Otis, but Trick's got to try something to get out of this right now. Breaker is absolutely destroying Trick Williams.
These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match.
We're gonna go to an 8 count. This is just about brutality at this point. Oh, they both get in there.
He climbs back into the ring just in time. That was getting close.
Going for another slam. That's it. 1, 2, 3, and Braun Breaker will face Otis this weekend. Main event time, Drew, Sheamus. Yeah, a lot of friends together, and then they had the tag team titles. Now they're going for the world title, but only one can survive here. Drew versus Sheamus.
20 years of friendship obliterated. Some would say it's sad. I would say it makes for a good show.
Both of these men have gone, through triple threats to get here. They used that opportunity on the rematch for the tag team titles, which they, honestly, I don't think they thought they were going to even get in. They had the tournament, they won the gauntlet, they've defended it, and they finally lost it to New Day, but they used this rematch chance to get, an opportunity to be in these 2 triple threats. They win both of their triple threats each, and now they face off against each other. Winner faces Dean Ambrose and a mystery opponent at One Night Stand this weekend. Oh, he's got him right into the lock. Early submission here by Drew. Sheamus is getting out, though. Sheamus is showing that he knows McIntyre really well. Both former world champions trying to get that in here in this ECW brand. Sheamus slams him down, though. McIntyre gets out. Big hit right there. Ooh, just slams him down. I don't know. I was counting punches like that. It's his normal slap. I don't know what that was. Ignore me. This big man slapping me. Good counter there by Drew. Honestly, it's a flip of a coin who's going to win this match. Both of them are just amazing athletes. There's a pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Sheamus is not even going to give him that slight 2. Another Kimura lock. Oh, but Sheamus got the break fast. Sheamus rolls out. Drew going after him. Ooh. Almost hit that announcer table. It does not get easier after this match. Whoever wins here has to face Dean Ambrose, who has not lost a championship since gaining it back. Hasn't lost like any momentum. On top of that, having a mystery opponent that we have no clue who it is kind of throws a big wrench in this whole thing. Oh, he goes for the Glasgow kiss, but isn't able to. I think these men know each other way too well. Knee to the head right there.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight.
It is fight night. I would like to order 15 more of these matches, please. I would not be surprised if one of these obviously win here and win the championship, have their first opponent versus the other one. 1, 2, count out by Drew. Because you got to think, we got One Night Stand, and then 2 weeks afterwards we have SummerSlam. You know the title's going to be defended there, so if they happen to win, you go right into having a title defense pretty fast after that. He's got his leg. Oh, just kicks it. Wow, that was brutal. The Scottish Psychopath versus the Celtic Warrior. Badass nicknames, too. Drew gonna go after him again out there? Or is he waiting until he gets back in? Now he's gonna go after him. You're showing off to the crowd. See, Drew's run with the Universal title was so just kind of like in the air because of COVID and the 2020, you know, not having the ability to have fans there. So this would be a new title reign for Drew where he could be in front of crowds. Obviously, Sheamus had a great title run in himself, and both of these men have to have a shot at this, and only one gets the opportunity. It's what's crazy about it. Slams Sheamus down. Sheamus gets thrown in there. Technically, the count's still going because he never got back into the ring, but I don't think we'd have to worry too much. Another headbutt. That one connects. First one missed. Nope, not going to miss there. Moving him away from the ropes. Not going to be a pin there. 1, 2. Kick out by Sheamus. It's going to need a little bit more. Drew's got to do something to finish this. We got the Claymore. 1, 2, 3, and Drew McIntyre punches his ticket to One Night Stand, which is this weekend. So make sure you guys see it. Till next time, bye guys.